what, by focusing, otherwise you won't get it easily. So now you know very well, verification of Ohm's law means first you have to write the definition. Sir, what is meant by Ohm's law? Now only we told, for given sample, flowing current is proportional to applied current, applied potential at constant temperature. This is no need for class 10 power, but I am telling to you one thing is clear. Sir, I am writing the sentence, equation I am writing, V equal to IR sir. It implies that V proportional to I sir, R equal to V by I sir. If you are going to change the voltage, which is going to changes? Current is going to changes, but R is not going to change. Are you getting my live or not? When you are going to change the voltage, your amount of the current also going to changes, but amount of the resistance is not going to be changed, because R is nature of the material. If you change the sample only, R is going to change. So now I want to explain. To explain this, what are the required? Sir, I want to take the V value. When you want to take the V value, you require the one battery. You want to measure the current, you need one ammeter. So now I am taking, what are the requirements? I am going to say apparatus or instruments. Apparatus means what, children? What are the devices you require to do experiment? I am going to take, sir, to apply the voltage I need one battery, and to measure the current I need what? Ammeter. Clear? I want to connect battery and ammeter, I need connecting wires, and given sample also I required. Resistor I am going to take, and to calculate the voltage, to count the voltage, I am going to take 1 voltmeter. To change amount of the current I want to change. When I want to change the I am going to use another one is the rheostat. I will explain what is mean by the rheostat, what is mean by the ammeter, what is mean by these all things. Next I am going to draw the diagram. See children, I am first going to draw, this is the given sample. Generally this type of symbol we are going to use for the resistor. So this is the resistors are representing by R. This resistor I am going to connect for one battery. This is the plus R, this is the minus R, and I am connecting second end here, but not directly connecting. Why, I will tell to you. In this circuit, how much amount of the current is flowing I want to measure, because I need I value. To measure the I value, anywhere in the circuit you can keep one device, that name I am telling A. A means what, children? Ammeter. What is the function of ammeter? Sir, ammeter will measure amount of the current. Clear? Next thing is, I want to measure one more voltage. To measure the voltage, I have taken another one device, that is the voltmeter. Voltmeter is used for what? Potential difference between the two locations. That's why I have taken the voltmeter I taken one end is connected here, second end connected here. Now at this end, I will get the potential difference in the voltmeter. How much current is flowing in the ammeter I will get in the ammeter. So I am getting the V, I am getting the A. When I want to change current, I am going to use the one device, that is the rheostat. This is name is what I have given, rheostat, children. Total if you want to maintain, you can take one switch also no problem, or one plug also you can take no problem. This is the arrangement diagram. I hope now in this diagram, anyone do you have confusion, need to any biot? Don't try to biot. How we will do, I explain to you. According to that I drawn. Sir, when I want to do the experiment, I required one battery. That's why I have taken one battery. And from this battery, you given one connection here, sir. And here it is connected to the one resistor, sir. To measure the potential difference, you taken the one voltmeter, sir. And to change the current, only once diagram. If you learn the diagram, you will learn everything. And to change the current, I have taken what? Rheostat. Again, please observe. This is the diagram. To give the potential battery, connected wire through the ammeter. Ammeter for what purpose? To measure the current, sir. And here voltmeter I have taken what purpose? To measure the voltage, sir. Why I have taken parallel, sir? Means I want to measure potential difference between the two locations. That's why I have taken the parallel. To change the amount of the current, I have taken what, children? Another one is the rheostat, children. So now what you are going to do? Nothing you are going to do, children. What I am doing? Simply you have to write like this. Sir, I am writing here apparatus after that is explanation. What I am doing explanation? When some current, when I1 current flows from resistor, when I1 current flows from resistor, voltmeter give one reading, that is V1. I taken current is the I1, voltage is the V1. Again by using rheostat, here it is there rheostat. By using the rheostat, what you can do? You can change current. By using rheostat, we can change current to I2. Again we observe voltmeter reading and we note down in table. Like this we take 5 to 6 readings. 5 to 6 readings. You taken 5 to 6 readings completed. Now I am going to make here one model box. If you don't mind this sentence you completed, I am going to rub this one sentence, children. Now what you are going to sir? Now when you by using the rheostat, you changed the current value, you observe the voltage value. Now I am going to make here whatever you observe the values, I am making the one table. See, this is I am writing current, here I am writing voltage, and here I am writing R equal to V by I. R equal to V by I. Now current how much you got? For example, I am going to say first I got some current, sir. No need to enter U values. For simply I am entering the values. I am going to take, sir, I got 2 ampere current. When you got the 2 ampere current, you got voltage is 4. When you make this is the 3 ampere, I am going to say this is the 6 volt. And I am going to say this is the 4 ampere, you are going to get it is the 8 volt. I got, sir, this is the 5 ampere, sir, this is the 10 volt. So now please try to observe this formula and substitute your values. Sir, R equal to V, 4 by 2, sir, equal to how much? 4 by 2 equal to 2 ohms, sir. What is meant by ohm? Ohm is unit for resistance. And second case come, again I am coming here, sir, R. How much voltage you taken? 6. Current is how much? 3. How much you got? 2. Everywhere if you observe clearly, children, if you do, you are going to get the same value, 10 by 5, sir. Again I am getting the 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 2 ohm. Then what did you understand? When you are going to change the current, voltage is changed. When the voltage is going to say, current is changed, but resistance of the wire is the constant. So now what we proved? Sir, when I am going to change the voltage value, current is changed, sir. So now Ohm's law is proved. I am going to write here, when V increased, I also increased. Hence Ohm's law proved. Now I am asking one more small question to you. You have to say answer for me. If you write what difference between W and V, I will say W and V there is no difference. Amount of the work done only V. So now I am going to ask one more question to you. V and I both are proportional. If you are going to draw the graph, how you are going to get? Sir, V proportional to I, sir. That's why if I am going to take V on the x-axis, I on the y-axis, when V is the 0, please observe here, 0, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here I am going to take 2, 4, 6, 8. When the voltage is 0, current also 0, sir. When voltage is the 4, current is how much? 2, sir. 4 and 2. This is the location. Clear? Second case, 6 voltage 3 ampere. 6 to 3. I am going to make here, this is the 3. And 8 to 4. This is the 8, this is the 4. So I am going to make the children, this is the line, 8 to 4. So like that, you take the point and draw the line, you are going to get the straight line passing through the origin. So now this is about the proof of the Ohm's law. So now any more numericals are there on the Ohm's law? For numericals on the Ohm's law, we will do in the next class. So today 1 hour is completed. Thank you for your cooperation. So I will come the next class. Full numericals on the Ohm's law. How we will do numericals on the Ohm's law. And next we are going to discuss resistivity and resistance to length relation, resistance to cross section area relation. About the resistivity we will discuss. Next we will go to resistors parallel series connection, energy, heat, and we are going to close the lesson. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night. My name is Balakrishna actually, but generally children are going to say me Balasar. Funny Balasar. Okay. My name is Kaushik Balasar. Shall I close today's? When we will take bio class, okay, I will inform to the sir. He will come to the bio also, no problem. Bye sir, good night. Thank you, Pawan. Bye, good night. I am closing this, I am ending this session today. Okay, good night. Enjoy the Batkama. On Dasara I am also coming. I will enjoy with you in Hyderabad. Bye bye.